Hey folks, Rob here. We're going to be doing something a little bit special. This is going to be part of a Battle of the Bulge 80th anniversary commemoration, if you will. We're going to be playing a couple scenarios from Lone Canuck Publishing's Wacht am Rhein, and this is going to be scenario one, New Boy. Now, a couple days old on this. I should have put this out on the 16th, but IRL and all that. So what we're going to do is, as I said, we're going to play this. We're going to play it solo, and I'm going to see if I can get it done in 2, maybe 3 videos max, just to throw it out there for commemorate the 80th anniversary of the Battle of the Bulge. So this first one here takes place 16 December, Marnach, Luxembourg. ELR and SAN are pretty typical, I suppose, and we have 8 turns for the Germans to punch through these 2 American strongpoints and into the town proper. So basically, everything within the red has to be friendly controlled by the lack of any good order American MFCs and mobile AFEs. So not buildings per se, but as long as there's no American units inside the red perimeter, the Germans will win. And they do get these 2 TDs coming in on a die roll that comes in 4th, 5th, or 6th turn. And hopefully they're delayed a lot. I don't have any armor on the German side itself, but I'm assuming that their HE is more than sufficient to put paid to a lot of Germans. So I have to get into these buildings before they show up. All right, let's get right into it. This is my setup. So I do have 2 81s, which are dismantled right now. I'm going to set up a fire base probably somewhere around here, maybe in X4. It keeps this fire away from me, but I can still see these guys and start peppering them with shots. I've got primary force of a platoon of assault engineers and sappers, these 838s, so I'm going to try and get as close as possible, start to work my way through that. And then I've got 2 platoons here, one with a leader, that are going to try and swing their way around. Now that I look at this, I should probably switch these 2 around. We want to get the pioneers into the minefield quickly as possible, but we cannot do anything until we get this suppression. Now, I could always try and force the one path down the road. He does have minefields. Some of them are going to be dummy. I set this up a while ago, so I actually don't even know which ones are dummy, which ones are real. So we're going to find out the hard way. But this is just too deadly. You got crossfire from 2 positions. It's just not going to work. So if we attack on the left or the right, we're going to eliminate one or the other, or at least keep them from attacking us as much as possible. Now, mist is in effect, which means anything at 7 hex and beyond, you start increasing a +1 hindrance for every multiple of 6 hexes. And the ground is soft, so each of the vehicles here, and again, there's only the 2 American ones, are going to have to pay an extra half move per non-road hex side. And of course, soft ground will affect bog as well. All right, so let's start with the wind change. Well, okay. So we have no breeze at start. Now we have a direction change, which doesn't apply. So we're not going to be any wind. A direction change only applies if there's a breeze. And if I rolled a 5 or a 6, there would be a mild breeze showing up. So I don't know if that's good or bad. It might have helped with some smoke distribution, but all right. Let's go right to move. And we'll start moving in. Now these guys even dismantled our 5 portage points, which means I can only move 2. 1, 2. The leader bonus would let me get an extra 2 out of that. 3. I want to advance into here. They can assemble their mortars, and then they'd have to push them into the next hex. Alternatively, I could set them up here in R5. That does give me a good view here. I could suppress both units, and I might be far enough away I won't be tagged. My thought is that once these units here are in the front of the trees, that's what's going to suck up the fire, and less so my fire base. So they have a total of 4 move because of the leader 2 bonus, which means they can move a total of 5 on the road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could move to V2. Advance. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so you guys here. 1, 2 bypass, 3 bypass, 4, 5, 6. You'd advance to here. So these guys are going to be concealed. These guys will be concealed. We're not going to CX. We're just going to come here for 1 bypass 2, bypass 3, 4, 5. And we'll come forward 1 more. I could actually move to here with 6. Advance. Yeah, that's better. So we'll bypass U4 and then we'll jump into T4 there. All right, Pioneers. How are we gonna do this? This would be, I can't bypass because of the brush, so this is going to be 2, 4, 5, 6. Advance. Come here. That would be bypass 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it would be right in the line of fire, so I don't want to do that. So 2, 4, 5, 6. Again, they'd be concealed. And then you guys bypass 1. Let's use the path for 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. Nothing can see. And no advancing fire. Road phase, you go right to advance. Right, let's start splitting up. Never a good idea to stack. So first of all, we'll move you guys into the trees. You'll come here. You'll come here with the LMG. Let's keep the 8-0 back for now. And you guys can sit like that. You guys will just move into the trees. No, we're going to come down the road. And you guys will move there. All right. Now, Americans have to set up in what they call 2 outposts. I shouldn't be doing that. But they are not confined to those areas once the scenario starts. So I could start moving. Now, I think I'm going to wait 1 more turn because if I move too soon, then the Germans just switch to the left flank. And I can, meantime, support these guys with a little bit of crossfire. This is really going to be hard territory to cross. Again, I will have mist on my side, but it's only a +1. It will not eliminate MMO. FFMO. All right, that's it for that. Go to the American turn 1. Wind change. We have an 8, no wind. Nothing to be rallied, nothing to fix. These guys would have been concealed as well. Prep fire. Now we do have a mortar. So let's fire that. We have troops in the tree line, so that's going to be good. So they'll unconceal. We'll fire the 60 into these guys here. So it's going to be base 7 with the +2 for being concealed. So 5 or less to hit. All right, that is 1 shot and no joy. Which I'm very glad it didn't hit. No move. As I said, we'll just leave him there for now. I do have another mortar here that I don't think I can see, so I'm not going to bother. Defending fire. Let's drop that. And we'll fire at the trench that had the mortar in it. So it's going to be on the 8 up 2. So 7 on the 8 is a 1 check, and it's going to be on the 4 up to this guy. So this guy gets a pinning. He's fine. No, he's pinned. And a 2-3-6 gets a 1 check. So he's broken. Not too bad. Ready? You'll keep your concealment for now, may as well. Although this is a tempting art shot as well. No, I don't think I will yet. Prep. Residual. Defensive fire. Go to... he could fire now, but it's only going to be 1 firepower. No, it'll be half. Never mind. Do I fire this guy? I probably should. I failed to fire that. All right, so this is going to be on the 8 half because they would have been concealed. 4 up 1. Yeah, well, so there you go. Would not have mattered. All right. Advance. Let's start moving out a couple guys, just advancing them. I'm all over the place. Let's go route. I want to route to this location because I have a leader here. This drops to the ground. And we are into the advance phase, which we just did. You're fine. Again, we have a excuse me, a heavy HMG to cover this for a fire lane purpose. That's great. Medium as well. You're extra, so you're just going to keep moving. All right, that'll be it for that. Let's go to turn to American Germans. Wind change, die roll, no wind. We have a rally attempt for the American. So this is going to be 8 up 2. I'll have to do that, so we'll fire that. 8 up 2 into here. Oh, critical, but no. Right, so that's going to be cower, so it's going to be on the 6 table with a 4, which should be a 2 check. 4 on the 6 is in fact a 2 check. 2 check for the 7-0. Broken. The 5-4-6 is pinned, and the broken squad is heated battled. All right, well, that's Berserk. +1 for being broken. Nothing for being US. There's a 9, so he just went Berserk. Great. You're broken, and you are pinned. Now, task check for no, the Berserk guy's immune, so that's fine. I didn't put snipers down, now they are down. All right, this guy forgot to pick this up. And we're going to do other shooting for the Germans. Okay, I think I'm just going to go right to move. And we'll start with you. You're going to assault move into here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's going to be a +1, a +2. And it'll be on the 2 table. The net +1. 2 up 1 into there. I may as well take that shot. 2 up 1. Alright, so that is my only shot. So I can only fire 2 firepower from here as well. That would be a 2 up 2. Not good. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to move into the town on the American turn. Alright, so we're moving. That guy's done. You're here, you're fine. Let's bring up the pioneers. How are we going to do this? If I CX, I can go 1, 2, bypass 3, 4. 5, 6. I mean, I could enter a minefield and just blunder in. I do have more troops than the Americans do. I should have broken him into a half squad. All right, we're going to send you. You're going to CX. You're going to go 1, 2, bypass 3 on this side. 4. I think I may as well do a fire lane. It's only going to be a 2-power fire lane because of the pin. Alright, so the original shot will be a 2 down 2. Okay, almost broke the damn thing. That was 4. If I come to here, I'll have to take a residual of 1 down 2. Let's come up here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just debating, do I go in and take my chances? I'm sure there's some dummy minefields. It only has 24 minefield factors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 potential minefields, of which only 24 firepower of mines exist. Excuse me, 48 firepower. 48 factors of mines. So if I put that in groups of 6, that would be 8. At least 8 6-power minefields of these 13, and the other 5 are dummies. Let's do it. We'll come in here to our 8. Alright, so unlucky, so it's going to be a 6. 9 on the 6. Alright, so they skirted away with a 9, so that is fine, and we found a first one, so now we know that there's at least 7 left. Alright, so let's send in another guy. And we'll CX him as well. 1, 2, bypass 3, 4, 5, 6 will get me to T6. One, 2, bypass 3, 4. That would be an attack there. Oh wait, this would only be a 1 because because of the pin. No, that's right. That's right. That's right. So um no, it would be 1. This would be a 1 fire lane because pin fire coming out of here is a 2 and residual is always reduced. So this is going to be a 1 residual along this lane here. 1 down 2. Yeah, let's go 1, 2, bypass 3, 4. That would be a 3, wrong, a 4 on the 1 is an NMC. He's fine. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I fire now, the squad, that would be on the 4 table down 2. Let's do the squad. 4 table down 2. 7 on the 4 is a pinning. And you are fine. All right, so you first fired. We do still have a berserk unit. I could fire 1 more firepower. If I fired, no, that would have been long range. I could have gone up to the 6. Not that it would have mattered. They would have made it anyways. I still got a mortar. I think the mortar's going to range in on the woods. So let's keep moving here for 6. All right, that is also a 6 firepower. 5 on the 6 is a 1 check. And you guys are pinned in the minefield. All right, other moves. If I go 1, bypass 2. Three. Take the 1 residual. 1 down 2 would be a 5 on the 2 is a NMC. Right, he's fine. Let's fire this medium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you're going to be halved. That's going to be on the 2 table. You're going to add a +1 for miss with a -2 moving in open on assault. So a net -1 on the 2. All right, wow. That is some crazy ass rolling from the Americans. I think I'm still gonna fire on the unit in the woods. This is a 1 down 2. Wow. All right. And then 3 will be into the orchard. Next up. Same thing, 1, 2, 3. So it'll be a 1 down 2. I think I have to fire now. If I fire the mortar now, I cannot fire the woods, and that'll be a -1 air burst I'm missing out on. However, I can't let the engineers get so close. On the other hand, next turn I will have this fire base as well as these guys that I could... Oh, that's a wood. Can't even see. Can't even see. Forgot there's a wood under this fine field and wire. I have to get that thing that Stu did. He made all his white backgrounds transparent so you can actually see the ground underneath it, which is a really smart idea. I just got to remember how to do that in the Vassal settings. So, I really don't have a shot except for the mortar. I can't even subsequent first fire because these guys are now closer. All right, we're going to come to here. And then lastly, we'll send in you as well. Where do I want to put you? 1, 2, no, bypass 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have a flamethrower I could use if I can live that long. Yeah, let's do that. Bypass 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do a subsequent final fire or first fire. So that'll be 1. This will be 2.5, total 3.5. So there's no point you firing. This is going to be on the 2 table. No, you're pinned. If I fire group, I could do a 1 and 1 and a half. You'll go to 3.5, 1 3/4. So it'll be 2 3/4 on the 2 table down to 6 on the 2 is a pinning. Oh wait, -1 because of the flamethrower. So 6 on the 2 is pinning, -1 NMC for the flamethrower. So pinning on the 9-1. Okay, and NMC on the flamethrower. All right, so you're pinned. I don't know how that worked out, but I know it worked out, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just come into here. No, I need to get these guys in. What do we have here anyways? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 squad equivalents I can bypass. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll advance into the trees. This would be gone. You are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Defending fire all done up except for the mortar. Let's do that now. On to... Yeah, I think I just got to fire the guys in the woods, get the air burst. All right, so I need a 7 to hit. That is a hit rate of fire. -1 is a 8 on the 4, which is a miss. Second shot. That is a hit rate. Again, a miss. That is a hit, last shot. And no effect. Wow. Okay, well. Advancing fire. So this would be 2, this would be 4, halved would be 3. So on the 2 table with a +3. Sniper bait. And these guys here, 1, 2, 3, you're going to fire, and they have assault fire. So this will be 4. +1 for assault fire is a 5. This will be 10. 10 up to 6. 7, 9 on the 8 is going to be a pinning task check. And he's fine. Here, that's 4 firepower. Let's do it on these guys here. 4 up 2. 5 on the 4. Their SAN is 3, so I just rolled. I don't think I have that entered in. I do not. I just rolled the allied sniper. Okay, so access is 3 ELR, 2 sniper. Allied ELR is 4 and 3. All right. So I did a 3 up 2 is a 5 on the 4 is a 1 morale check for the 7-0. And the Berserk half squad is actually gone. And this guy here is broken as well. Sniper. We have no sniper. Well, there are not a lot of units to suck up fire, that's for sure. All right. You guys are prepped. I'm going to keep concealment for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's outside of Soulfire. You guys can reach anyways. It's fine. All right, route phase. Let's pull back. So that'll be 2, 4, 6. Yeah, that'll be fine. My guy's pinned. All right, so now we can go to advance. Now, if I leave, I have to be attacked, and I'll be attacked in the new hex. I think I have turns. Let's wait. So I'm going to wait until my movement phase to advance into the minefield to clear it. You guys, however, can come here. I think that's good enough. Americans definitely have to start moving. Wind change. Die roll, no wind. We have a rally attempt here. And pins come off. All right, buddy. You are up to bats. Prep fire. Well, 3 hex minimum range, eh? I could just fire the half squad with the 2. Do you have a medium? Medium might hit T6. And then I can move my heavy. Let's try the medium first. Onto T6. Just skirts, barely touches it. Nice. That is a 9 hex range, so you're going to be within range. However, +1 for mist on the 4. 4 on the 4 is a 1 check, and that is allied sniper. Yeah, 1 check. 1 check against a 9-1. Broken, broken, broken. All right, good shooting. Let's hit him again. So that'll be a 4 up 1. No joy. Oh, wait, that's prep. All right, you don't have a shot, so you're gonna have to move. You guys have your mortar. I could fire a 2 down 1 into the flamethrower, which I think I'm gonna have to do because this is dead anyways. So, or out of the way for now. Let's do a 2 down 1. 4 on the 2 should be a 1. 1 check. The flamethrower, he's fine. Let's go to move. All right, so you're gonna keep moving. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll advance in. You guys have 2, 3 portage points plus a leader is 5. Move. So let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. How important is it I retain concealment? I can come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could advance to here. I want to get into this building, maybe even the stone one. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will advance 1. We'll come there. All right, that's it for move. Got dummies here. I don't think I'm going to fool the German at this point. But we're going to pretend we can move these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six. You guys can assault move into there. Why would you do that? You're in a trench. You're going to come forward here into that trench. Occupied. All right. Defending fire. Let's do a flamethrower. Let's do you guys first. So you're going to be at 8 firepower, plus 1 for CX, 2 for the trench, 8 up 3. Allied sniper, and a 1 check. Which he battles. Which he generates a hero. Okay. That's it's not great, gotta be honest. All right, let's throw a flamethrower on our new hero. So this will be 12 flat. I broke my flamethrower. Okay. And then we'll do 8. 1, 2, 3. I could fire group everything. This is going to be a 16 up 2, and that'll be a 12 up 2. So we'll do 2 shots. These guys first, a 16 up 2, and then a 12 up, excuse me, 12 up 2 into there as well. Dice have failed me. Let's assemble. And we're going to fire 10 firepower of HMG into this location. So it's going to be on the 8 up 1. 8 on the 8's an NMC, so the hero. And the 236. 236 is broken. All right, and we had no rate. I forgot a sniper. That's the American sniper. He goes 1 for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I guess you're landing on 8 through 8 here. Okay. That's going to be it for firing. And advanced fire got a hero. Again, I'll be on the half, so no points. Route phase. You may as well jump out 2, 3, 2, 4, 6. And you. All right, so this is gone. Excuse me. These guys will come back to here. You guys are going to low crawl 1 hex because the 149 can still interdict. And then we'll go to the American advance. Leaders can take weapons, so I don't think I have to roll. I think I automatically be able to pick that up. And you'll advance to there. All right, so close combat, none to be had. You guys could roll for concealment. No, you're in concealment terrain, so you're good. You guys never lost it. And everything there is fine. Oh, these guys. Let's move to this trench. And it's not concealment terrain, so I can roll. 2 up 3 is a 5, so I will be able to actually get concealment on this guy. Because I don't think I can see because of this tree right here. So that means we are into the turn 3 for the Germans. And let's do a wind change. No wind, almost, but not quite. Self-rally this dude in the open. I'll keep your DM. You guys here, I need a leader. Okay, he's back. Now, this would be a 9 down 4 is a 5. And a 5. All right, so you're back. Not too bad. Americans, for their part, this guy needs a 7. Nope. And that comes off. All right. Prep fire. You're going in. You guys are going to move. No, I could fire these guys. Let's fire group 8 up 2. No. We'll start with our fire base back here. So we're going to do the 2 mediums first. So this will be on the 8 up 1. No rate and a NMC for the hero. He's fine. Now we'll do the first mortar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does not hit the brush. Okay, so that is 7 to hit. Broke it. Second tube is a miss. So this is a Melft. That's great. Just got into action, and you're already NS. Okay, well, you guys are going to fire group into here. So that's going to be 7, and 7 is 14. So on the 12 up 2. 6 on the 12 is a 2 morale check for the hero. And he is fine. Now I do have rate, so I could fire a 6 up 2. Let's do that. 6 up 2. Rate again. 8 on the 6 is a pinning, so he's immune. And once more. Alright, last shot. You guys, what am I going to do with you? I'm going to have to shoot. Alright, 8 up 2. 3. Sniper. CX is gone. And that is a 1 check on you. Finally, wound die roll. Fails his wound. Alright, so you're dead. Sniper is a 2, and we're looking at 2 to 3. 1, 2, 3. So you're going to come back to this guy. You're pinned in the minefield. Alright, so we're going to go to move. I'm convinced now this is going to be a dummy stack, so I'm just going to move this guy here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bypass 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll do that. Bypass for 1, 2, 3. You're going to enter the trench for 5. You'll have to reveal that these are, in fact, dummies. And then you can go into the adjacent trench for 6. CX'd. Alright, so get rid of that. You'll stay in rally. I guess I could have used him. I should have moved the 9-1 up. I can do it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he won't be CX'd. You guys, no point risking the minefield now. One, 2, 3, 4, advance. Oh, wait, I got this guy to worry about. If I fire smoke into here, that would be 2 to enter. Yeah, let's throw smoke. First of all, get rid of that. We'll try smoke grenade into. Actually, I could throw it into these guys. It's not going to matter. I'm going to get hit in T7. Oh, shit. Yeah, let's throw a smoke grenade into S7 here. Alright, Salt Engineers always got a lot of smoke, so you can do that. And then I'll move. So this would be... This would be 2. 3. That would be on the 1 down 2. I'm going to try that shot. If I can make it. I can't. I clipped a tree. Shit. All right. Well. Two, 3, 4. All right. You guys are going to do the same. No, wait. I threw the smoke. That's 2 moves. So this would be 4, 5, 6. I would have had to CX to do that. You guys go 2, 3. That would be 4, 5 with a late CX. All right. And defending fire. I don't think we have any. Advancing fire. Let's do a 2. +1, -1 will cancel. So this is going to be a 2 up 1. 5 on the 2. is an NMC. Yeah. All right. So you guys are NMC. They got the hero or leader. Fine. The medium crew is good, and the half squad is fine as well. Everybody's happy. You are DM'd. And now I can go route phase. Let's come back to here. To 1, 3, 5. You are going to maneuver to this guy here. Oh wait, German turn. So let's come to this location. And I'll advance to leader on before I forget. That's it for moves or routes anyway, so we can do advance. We'll advance out of the trees into here. Or out of the trench into there, I should say. Let's move this way. Everybody here can doggy over. Let's advance out of the minefield. I'll have to be attacked. So that is a 3 on the 6 is a K2. All right, so you're broken. You're pinned, so you can't advance. Everybody else is moved. I can start moving these guys. Firebase. Manhand 11. Can you advance with the mortar? Let's leave the mortar for now. I think we're going to dismantle in the next turn anyways. And we'll just do that. All right, that's it for advanced phase. No close combat into the American turn 3. Wind change. No wind. We have a rally for this leader. No joy. Oh. We got you guys here. So you needed an 8 and a 5. No. Fix that mortar. Or don't worry about it. Okay, well, we got an extra crew now. Let's go to prep fire. What am I going to do with you? If you stay, you die. So you could fire a 4 up 1 shot and then die. Or you could fall back. I think you're going to have to move to fall back. You have no shots because we have a tree line here. So let's go to move. Start with you guys here. You're going to go 2, 3. Yeah. You guys will come back to here. You guys are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And you are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. All right, now I should have no shots for the defenders. And then we could do road phase, continue your route. Advance phase. Let's stay in the woods here. You're fine where you are. You're going to conceal up. Let's do that now. And the turn is over anyway. So turn 4. Now we got to worry about American reinforcements coming in the shape of those two TDs. Wind change. We have gusts. And direction 2 that way. We have gust that way. Okay. Rallies. No self rallies for the Germans. We do have a. This guy needs a 3. Holy shit. And then I need an 8 and a 9. Everybody is back. Americans need a 7. Nope. And let's go right to move. All right. How am I going to do this? This is going to hurt, so I want to stay away from that long as possible. I can go 1. 2, 3. And I could conceal up there. Get rid of that. Let's go into the woods for 2. You'll join in there. One, 2, 3, 4. Into the trench. Into the trench. You guys here. Let's get rid of that for now. If I CX 1, 2, 3, I can't because I moved those guys first. Though they are in the trench, I don't have to go into the trench. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're in a different location, except not for only for purposes of picking up weapons and such. So I would be overstacked. I would be overstacked by 2. If I late CX you guys, I could move to there. And now I can move you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into the trench. This one here is going to dismantle it. I should do that in the prep fire. And then we'll use you as a scout. You're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you guys are going to attempt to leave, advancing out into R7. Take a shot in the ass. 4 on the 6 is a 2 check. And you're broken. Right. Defending fire should have none. Advancing fire the same. Road phase. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And advance phase. If I stay where I am, I can attempt concealment here, gain it here, and you guys as well. But I don't think there's much point, so I'm going to move into here. You guys will come into this location here. Except for you, you're going to stay there. And you'll advance into that. All right, so You get concealment. You get concealed. You guys have to roll. So the leader, the 247, 467, and the 838. So you two guys are concealed. You two guys are not. And you can be seen, so no, and you guys have to roll. So the leader, first medium, second medium. All right. So you're not, but everybody else is. All right, and that is it for the turn. Let's go to turn 4. Bring on some Americans. Let's use the road for now. And wind change. All right, so this is gone. We have no wind change. We do have a rally for a 7. Finally coming back. Now we need an 8 and a 7. All right. Prep fire. Well, I don't have much. I can see. I do have you. I could fire that onto this. So let's do that. It's going to be on the 2 table. No, not concealed. So it'll be +1, +2, -1 on the 6. So +1 on the 6. A 7 on the 6 is an NMC. So the 467 top. And the bottom dude. So you're pinned. Not too bad. I do have rate on the heavy. Let's fire that. So it'll be again 6 up 1. Shit. Rate again. Sniper. And 3 on the 6 is a K2. 467. And the pin guy. So the non-pin guy is K2'd. Oh, excuse me. The pin guy is K2'd. And 2 morale check for this guy. And the 247. Now their ELR is a 3. So 2 check is a 5. Up 3 is an 8. So you're fine. You're just broken. The next guy is pinned again. And sniper. No sniper. Try again. 6 up 1. Shot. 9 on the 6 is a miss. So you're done. And I think that's it. You're going to keep your concealment. Movement phase. You guys are going to assault move to here. And you're going to be concealed at the end of the turn, so I'll just do it now. They have no shot. You, however, I still got a pinned 247, the LMG, so it would be 1 firepower coming out. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, 4. I could run here and it would be half firepower because he's pinned, which means I can make it. So let's go 1, 2. I can't shoot because, again, it's only going to be half firepower. No. I do have an LMG. So this will be a 2. Yeah, I'll have to use the woods. CX. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I may as well take that shot. No, I think I'd rather on you. All right. And everything else there is fine. Let's bring on our TDs. Where do I want to go? I think I want to park one in N4 and face this way. And the other one I should probably bring here. Maybe even I7 facing this way. All right, so you start emotions. This will be 1 because they're open top. crew exposed, so it's only half road rate. Narrow village, how does that work? That would be, I guess, 1, 2, 3, 4, pivot 5, 6, pivot 7, pivot 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's stop here and bypass, and we'll just cover these buildings. I don't think there's any point going forward right now. You are going to go 1, excuse me, that'll be 1, 1.5, 2.5, pivot 3.5, 4.5. Let's say 2 to there. Pivot 3, 4, 5. Pivot 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Facing that way. Stop for 14 and delay, so that's fine. Alright, that's going to be it for the move. Now we'll go defending fire, of which I've only got the 1 shot. 1 firepower up 2 into that location. Alright, advancing fire. Nothing to shoot. And route phase. So let's come back out of line of fire. I could fall back into the trench. Which would let me get the leadership. I believe trenches can be used as route destinations. It's not a woods or building, but... So I think I just answered my question. Yeah, it's got to go to a woods or building. So I cannot go into the... I can stay in the trench, but I can't go to it. So let's come back to there. You can get rid of that now. And we'll go into the German turn 5. Yeah. All right, getting dicey. So, wind change. No wind. We have a self-rally. That would have been this guy here, but that's fine. Either way, I missed. We can go to prep fire. Let's fire a 2 up. Oh, wait, I forgot this. That'd be 2 up 3. No, we're going to move. We're going to wait to move. You here are going to go... Not using assault, you're going to go 2. Let's fire the medium. It's going to be a 4 flat. 5 on the 4s and NMC. 1 check, I should say. All right, you're Elard. and no rate. So you're first fired. We have 2 residual in that location and broke. Well, that didn't work out as planned. All right, so what are you going to do now? Let's assault move into the trees. So that's going to be a 2 up 1. 7 on the 2 is a miss. I don't know if I should fire the second squad or not. I got a lot more movement to do. If I fire the other LMG or the other medium, it's going to be a 4 up 1. How critical is this? I think I need to do it. All right, so we're going to do the 4 up 1. We're not going to fire the squad. Well. All right, so first fired, but the 546 can still shoot. You guys are going to assault into N9. I'm going to fire this. 6 have to be on a 2 plus 1. That is rate and a miss. So second shot, but the second movement point. I just broke it. Alrighty. You guys are close. So that's good there. Then we'll move you. So that would be 1 residual. No, that would be no residual because the brush would eliminate it. So there's no residual in that location. So if I don't use the assault move, I can go 2. Four. Let's use the 546. That's going to be a 2 plus 1. Can I even see? Yes, so it'll be plus 1 for the orchard. This gets rid of moving and open. So plus 1 minus 1 cancel. It's going to be a 2 flat. Okay, now we're really getting ridiculous. And again, no residual. So everything here is done. Everything here is done. And I could final fire or subsequent first fire the squad, half squad. That would be a 1 down 2. Yeah, we'll do a 1 down 2. So 5 on the 1 is a pinning. And they're fine. So you're final fired. Now you are going to have to fire, I think. This is going to be a 4 down 1. 3 on the 4 should be a K. 2 check. 2 morale check. All right. And you guys have an ELR of 5 underlined, I believe. Underline morale of 5. All right. So 2 check would be a 6. Up 5 would be an 11. So you're just broken. Now I could fire again. No, I won't. You'll advance into that. You guys 1, 2. 1, 2. 3, 4. That would be a 2 flat. 7 on the 2 is a miss. You guys can assault move into L10. You can assault move here. I could final fire the squads, which would be 7 halved would be on the 3.5, so it's going to be on the 2 table. We'll just fire the 5, 4, 6, so it'll be 2 up 1. And then a 1 up 1. So no joy. You guys are all done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be on the 2. May as well keep it. And you guys will come into the tree line as well. All right, that's it for the move. Let's go defending fire. None. You could final fire, so let's do that actually. So you're going to fire on these guys with your 2 firepower plus 1. And that is it. Advancing fire. We got 4, 2, so it'll be 6 up 1. 8 on the 6 is a pinning. And you're going to keep your concealment. You guys are going to fire. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to fire on this guy here. No, you're going to keep your concealment. That's fine. You guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to fire a 2 firepower attack onto those trees. No, you're not, because you can't see. Yeah, all right. And for the same reasons, you're not going to fire. I guess I don't have any route phase. Phase of the routes. You're going to P8. So you're going to go 1. Now I could also come to T10. They're the same distance. This one is a longer route. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's 3. I don't think I have to take the shortest route. Is that a thing? Let's look at the route. Nearest the movement factors. Okay, so he does have to come to P8, which sucks. All right, so he's there. Now we can do the advance phase. Oh wait, I gotta move you. You're to here. You guys are gonna advance onto that dude. You're gonna come forward. Everybody here is gonna daisy chain up. You're gonna. Yeah, I have to move. Go to there. And you go to there. Any concealment gain, none to be had, and we can go to close combat for the first time. All right, ambush terrain, nothing for the Germans, nothing for the Americans. So Germans are 3, Americans are 2, no ambush. And we are 6 to 2, 3 to 1 odds. I need an 8. And I think I'm going to go against the crew. That's 1 to 1 odds. So 5. Or a 3. Go against everything. I'm probably going to be eliminated with an 8. So I'm going to go against everything and try for a 3. So the Germans kill, and the defender barely missed. If I would have gone 1 to 1, I would have killed the crew. All right, so you're dead. And that turn is over. Turn 6. 5 for the allies, excuse me. We have a wind change. No wind. And we have no rallies for the Americans. Nope, broken gun. Nope. And for the Germans, you cannot self-rally. You need a 3. No self-rally, no self-rally. And then we can go into prep fire. All right, you're going to fire 1, 2, 3, 4. This would be 8, 13. So it's going to be on the 12 up 1 into this location. And 6 up 1 for the concealed guys. So 8 on the 6 is going to be a NMC, no PTC. And a 8 on the 12 is a 1 check. Yeah, 1 check and a PTC. So the 8-1 needs a PTC. The 247 needs a PTC, so he's fine. And then the 247 medium needs a 1 check. Yep. 1 check. With the leader, we'll be fine. You're pinned. All right, let's put him at the bottom, and we'll put the pin guy there. Shots, no more shots from that guy, so you're done. You guys here, you've got a half squad, so I think I'm going to have to move you. Let's go to move. We'll come here for 2 and then 4. You guys are going to come back to here. Get rid of that. You guys will come back to here. Get rid of that. I'll even conceal you now before I forget. As you guys. The only shot I really have is this. Which I could use my 4 AMG. That would be a 4 up 2. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Do I fire the main gun? Now knowing I just did that, I don't think I do. I don't think I do, so I guess you're fine. Movement phase is done. Defending fire. Let's come back at him with a 5. This will be on the 6 table. Flat. 7 on the 6 in NMC, so the 7-0. The 236 is ELR'd. No, you're fine. And the 546 is broken. So you guys are broke, but not ELR'd. And I do have rate on the 1 medium. Let's do a 4 flat. 7 on the 9 on the floor. 4 is a nothing. All right. That's fine. You guys can keep your things. Advancing fire, none. Route phase. Let's go back to here. 2. Yeah, I guess. Germans don't have to. Advance is done for the Americans, and we go into the turn 6 for the... I didn't roll to bring them on. Well, they came on. I forgot to roll to see if they come on. I'm all over the place on this one, guys. Sorry. All right. Maybe I should slow down. Rally phase. We have a self-rally here. We have a rally here. So I need 3 and a 4. And that is it. Broken gun. Medium is back. And fix this. Not yet. All right, so we're gonna go to move. I don't think I have any shots, so let's go. You guys are gonna dash across I-10 to I-9. One, two, three, four, five. I'm just debating whether or not I shoot. I'm in a building, which means my covered arc is going to be restricted. I cannot take that shot. I've only got this guy here to prevent being flanked. If I don't break this guy, then these guys are going to be forced to run away, which is not a bad idea. And it is only a half squad, so I don't think I'm going to fire. You'll make it, and then that'll DM these guys here. All right, you're going to assault move to here. You're going to go there. You guys are going to keep your concealment from here. I wonder if that would be a shot. I think it would. So let's come here. We'll advance to there, and then we'll take a shot in our defending fire phase. I think that's okay. Everything here is fine. I forgot to rally that guy. Let's go 2, 4. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to fire the cannon at that. All right, that's probably going to miss. Need a base 8. 1 for the brush. 2 for the wood. -1 for non-assault would be a net +1, would be an 8 on the 8. That would hit. No rate. And then on the 90. 7 on the 16 is a 2 check for the 8-0. Pinned. Not too bad, and you have a quiet. That's it for move. Defending fire. Already done. And then advancing fire. Let's go 2 up 1. 5 on the 2 is an NM. Wrong. A 6 on the 2 is a PTC. Pin the leader, and he is in fact pinned. Let's do, that would be a 2. 2 up 2? No, no point, no point, no point. And we'll go to route phase. You're fine. Everybody here is fine. You have to move, so you're going to have to break. And your destination is going to be H6. So 2, 4, 6. Advance. I forgot to move you. 1, 2. Advance. Okay. You get concealment? Yes. No, you don't. No. No. So nothing else matters. And we are into turn 5 for the Americans. All right, so we need a wind change. And we need to rally this guy here. That's not enough. No self-rally for you. You can rally this guy with a 9. Fix that gun. Nope. And prep fire. All right, so main cannon. Acquired once gets rid of the brush, which means +1 for the woods. And a 7 or less to hit. That is not a hit and no rate. Do I intensify? I will intensify. So this is acquired twice. Now it's going to be a +2 to hit, so net +1, +2, 4 for intensifying -2, so 6 or less to hit. That is a miss, but no rate. How do I do this? I could fire 6 flat into there. Let's do that. 6 flat into here. 6 on the 6 is a 1 check. So the 9-1. And the 4-6-7 is fine because of the 9-1. No rate on the heavy. You are going to fire into here. +1, +3. So 5 or less to hit. That's no joy. Let's go to move. You're going to stay back here in the church and hide. You guys are going to come back there and hide. Everything else is unfortunately stuck where it is, so we're going to defending fire now. Let's start with this guy. We'll do a 2-1. Even a cower would be enough to DM. Here we're going to have 8 up 2. That's a miss. This 9-1 is going to fire 8 up 2. Miss. That would be 4, 8 up 3. Miss. All my shots are missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could fire at the crew exposed crew. That would be just a +2. On the 4. So that's going to be no joy either. All right. Advancing fire, none. Route phase. Let's go 2, 4. What do I have here? 1.5 squad equivalents. So let's come back to here. And we're going to do advance phase. Now, I'm going to have to retreat. Make him move closer, and then I can hopefully zap him. All right, so that's going to be turn 6. What? I've totally missed a turn. All right, turn 7. I've only got 2 more turns to clear this area, so it's not looking very good for the Germans at this time. Wind change. No wind. What is broken? Self-rally there. Still no. Fix that gun. And rally that leader. He does not. Alright, I have to get into this shit now. So this is 44. I do have Panzerfaust availability, which I've completely forgot about. If I do a Panzerfaust check, I could fire that without penalty at the TD. Let's do a Panzerfaust check. Nope. I'm pinned in place, I believe. Well, that didn't work out. All right, well, let's move. We're going to start with you. You're going to come here for 1. Bypass 2. 3, 4. That would be a 4 flat. Let's do that. 7 on the 4 is a pinning. And I am in fact pinned. You are going to go 1. Bypass 2. 3, 4. All right, you're going to final fire. That's going to be on the 4 up 1. Cower, so 7 on the 2 is a miss. And you are going to pivot your turret. And you're going to blast them with the AA. So it's going to be 8 up 1. 10 on the 8 is a miss. And now the main cannon. That is not rate. I think you're going to hit, though. You're at a +2. -2 for range. -1 for non-assault. So actually a 9 or less would hit. So you hit. Not a critical. And on the 16, we have a 4. That's not good news. 4 on the 16 is a K3. Holy shit, he made it. You guys are toast. Let's assault move. Let's fire. That would be a 6. +1, +3, -2 would be a +1 on the 6. 8 on the 6 is a pinning task check. And he is fine. Rate, I could fire again. It would be a 6 up 1. All right, that's a miss. So you guys are done. First fired. I'm going to assault into this. Let's final fire the half squad. Oh. So that's going to be on the 2 up 3. And let's assault move into the brush. All right, I got to get these guys moving. How do I do this? Well, you're going to lose concealment. So you're going to come here for 1, 2, 3. Four. You're going to intensive fire into this location. Yeah, I'm going to have to intensive fire my gun. So it'll be a +1. All those guys are DM'd as well. So this will be a +1. No, it will get rid of moving it open. So -1. -2 for range would be a net -3. +2 for intensive fire would be a net -1. 8. So it's going to hit. What is your last shot? 5 on the 16 is a 3 check. And they do not have enough chutzpah, so they're going to break. But now you're pretty well done. So you, get rid of this. You're going to go 2, 4. You guys are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bypass 5. I could do a late CX. Let's do late CX with these guys. All right, you're going to have to pivot your turret. So that'll be a +1, +3. That's total +4. 2x range brings it down to a +3. Non-assault will be a +2. So it's going to be a 6 or less to hit. So that is a hit. Last shot. Fuck. 4 is a K3. All right, so the leader, 8-0. And the 838. So the 838 or the 80 gets the K3. He survives his wound. 3 check. He's broken, and then the 838 is broken as well. All right. That's it for move. Let's go to defending fire. Everything's shot. Advancing fire. All right, let's go to 2 up 2 into there. This is assault fire, so that's going to be 9 firepower +1. Not going to fire the half squad. So not 8 up 1. Oof, cowards. So a 3 on the 6 is a K2. K2 against that. So the leader and the crew. So you're gone. And a 2 check for you. You are broken as well. All right. That's it for firing. Let's go to the route phase. A lot of broken shit. Get rid of some counters. Prep. Residual. Defense. Attacker first, you must retreat to here. We'll pull you back to there as well. Americans, you'll have to retreat. You'll have to come back to L3. And you guys will go to... let's go to J2. All right, we need some patsies. Let's go to the advance. Jump on the tank with a 247. He makes it. So we are engaged in CC. Everybody here, you're going to come there. You guys are going to go... Actually, we're all going to slide there. And you'll come into this location here. Yeah. All right. Close combat phase. We have ambush terrain. We have street fighting. So we do have a ambush potential. Let's look at our modifiers. So what do we need? +2 versus a vehicle. Or, sorry, by the vehicle. So that is it. So the vehicle has a +2. And the German has nothing. So the German is a 2. The tank is a 7. So they have ambush. So they get a -1 for ambush, -1 for street fighting. -2 for open top vehicle. So -4. And my CCV is a 3. So that's enough to kill the tank. And they is dead. All right, one tank down. Next up is you. All right, so pins can go. Any concealment to be gained? None. And let's do American turn 7. Wind change. We have no wind. I got to get rallies going. Let's self-rally this 7 here. And now the leader. And the other 8 leader. No. So you guys do not rally. This location here, we have a wounded leader. All right, moving on to prep fire. You're going to have to blast those guys point blank. Oh, I fixed my AA? Nope. All right, so we'll blast them. So -2. -4 plus 1 would be net -3. So basically anything but, well, that's not a critical, so that is a hit though. And on the 16 table, we have a 9. Gets us a 1 check. 838. Broken, and the 228 is fine. Really? Now I'm going to intensifier, same location. That is a hit. So what are we looking at? +2, -2 cancel, -2 for range, +1 wood is a net -1, is a 7. So again, that's not a critical, but it is a hit. And on the 16, we have a 1 check as well. So the broken squad is fine, and the 228 is fine again. All right, so you intensive, and you guys are done. Over here, we're going to fire 8 up 2. That is a pinning task check. And they are fine. No move, and then defending fire. All right, we'll start with these guys here. So this is going to be 2, 4, so it's going to be 6. 6 up 3. Nothing. Be nice if I could have reached that, but c'est la vie. You're going to assemble this. And over here, oh, pick that up. Let's fire a 6 firepower machine gun. Well, let's do this guy first. So he's going to check for Panzerfaust. He doesn't, and he's pinned. This guy's going to check for Panzerfaust. All right, so you should have one in infantry 4. All right, Panzerfaust availability. We are in December 44. We need a -3. +1 because, or we need a 3 or less. We need a +1 for being a half squad, so that is enough to get a Panzerfaust off. 2 hexes away. What is the range? Should be 2x range. Two hex range. We need a hit of 6. 6 or less to hit. No hit, so the Panzerfaust missed. Let's try again. Wait, that was a full squad. So we don't have a Panzerfaust there. So we have exhausted that. Let's fire 8 firepower +1 at the crew exposed. 8 up 1. Shit. 1, 2. Really? Wow. All right. You're up to bat, my friend. So let's fire a 12 up 2 into that tank. You maintain rate. And that's going to be a 10 on the 12 is a pinning. All right, you're fine. Let's do it again. And it's gone. Well, that's could have got a lot better. I gotta be honest. All right. Advancing fire, none. Road phase. Americans don't have to move. You'll have to route. Yeah, let's come back to here. We'll put you at the bottom. And get rid of some counters. All right. Advance phase. You're going to stay where you are. You're going to come back there. No close combat, and we are into last turn. For the Germans, I really don't know if I can do this. Wind change. We have gust again. This time they're blowing to the east. Panzerfaust. No, let's do rallies here. So this guy needs a 7. Wow, he's finally back in action. This location here, I need a wounded leader. He is a 7, so that's enough. Now I need a 8. An 8. Heat of battle. That is a 5. Broken is a 6, so it's going to be Hero Creator and then Fanatic. And then you need a 4. All right, this guy has to come back, which he does not. 7 does. That's my only hope. I need a 7 and an 8. 7 and an 8. Holy shit, they didn't. All right. Good order American MMCs. These guys don't count. This guy and this guy count. So I have to destroy these two. And keep these guys DM'd to move them away. Let's go to prep. I'm going to fire a Panzerfaust if I have, which I do not. So let's fire a 2, double to be 4 up 2. That's no effect. You guys are going to move. You guys are going to... Oh, I got to fix those. 1, 2. Okay, I rolled boxcars. They broke. I rolled 2 6s, which means both of them are 4s. Both of them are gone. Now I've just rolled 2 6s on disabling. Well, I guess I'm going to have to use you guys now. Let's do a Panzerfaust check on him. Yes. I need a base 8 to hit. Okay. And let's go to fire. No, let's fire those guys. So that's going to be a 4 up 3. 7 on the 4 is a pinning task check. And he is pinned. Excellent. All right, let's go to move. I'm fairly confident that's a dummy, so I'm just going to ignore it and move around it. So you guys are going to CX. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you're going to CX. You're going to go 1. You're going to fire. So that would be +1, +2, -1 is a +1 on the 2. There's no effect. 2, bypass 3, 4, 5. That'll DM you guys. Force you to route to J1. I just have to engage him in close combat. I don't actually have to defeat him in close combat. All right. So you guys are all fanatics. So how am I going to do this? You guys with the DC are going to go bypass for 1 on this side of the house. 2. Three, 4. And you're going to throw a DC. You're going to fire. I haven't fixed that AMG yet. So you're going to fire your main cannon at these guys, which is going to be a -4. Excuse me, a -2, -4. Non-assault is -5. +1 woods is a -4. So you maintain your rate, not a critical, and it's a hit. 8 on the 16 is going to give us a 1 morale check. For the fanatic guy. Fuck, come on, man. Really? All right. Next up, you and the hero. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to assault move into the open. You're going to fire on them intensively. No, you had rate. You had rate. So, -1, -3 for range. That is a hit. Last shot. And we have a K something or other. We have a K3 on this location. So we have a leader, we have a squad. Squad is going to be K3. So the 9-1 is pretty well gone. So he's ELR'd. Broken. You are broken. All right, and you are fired out. You guys here are going to go 1, 2, 3. That's going to be on the 2 table. 2 up 1. 6 on the 2 is a pinning task check. And you're fine. All right, and that was a 1 resid. You guys are going to join him. We had a 12 firepower, so this is, or 16, so they're going to be an 8 residual in this location. There's going to be an 8 residual in this location. 1, 2, 3. So let's do a one down, one up one. And then they're going to keep moving into here. That'll DM that. 1, 2, bypass 3, 4. So they'll have to take a residual memory shot. Residual memory. They'll have to take a residual firepower shot. 1, bypass 2, 1. I guess it'd be a 1 down 2 shot. Alright, no effect. That's 3. This is 4. And then lastly, you drop that. I'm going to get you into the action. Bypass 1, bypass 2, 3, 4, 5, late CX. Alright, defending fire is all fired out. Advancing fire. Let's go to these guys. This would be a 2 up 2. I probably should not be firing. Let them run away. You're going to have to run away. You're going to have to run away. You're going to have to run away. I could fire here. 2 up 3. That's no point. Let's do a PF check on the 228s. No. I'm not going to bother with the hero. I don't want to be pinned down. Well, he can't be pinned, so let's try the hero. Do believe he's got a Panzerfaust. So this would be under infantry here. SMC is a +2. We need 3 or less, so he is good. 1 hex away. So we need a base 8. Need a base 8 to hit. He's a heroic, so it's going to be a 9 or less to hit. Alright, that is a hull hit with a Panzerfaust in the ass. So it's going to be a kill and a flame on anything but a 12. Alright, so that is a flaming wreck. Alright, now you guys are not going to bother firing. Oh no, you're going to fire on here. So this is going to be a 4 up 3. 7 on the 4 is a pinning. I already pinned. I could try a 2 up 2, but probably not. Alright, let's go to route phase. Now the Germans will have to move first. What is broken? More like what's not broken. Now, I just realized I don't have to move because everything else is fine. Gusts are in effect. But this tank blew up in the advancing fire phase, so I'd have to wait for the next advancing fire phase because sequence-wise it comes after or before any shooting. So I don't think I have to worry about spread right now, but I think I'm going to move anyways into the stone. You guys will join him in the stone. You are going to have to run to N3. No, I guess L2 would be it. And you guys are J1 and then J0. And then we go advance. All right, you'll come this way. You'll go that way. You're going to jump onto this, find out it's nothing. You're going to jump into here with these two guys. You'll all advance that way. Yep. All right. Now, if I can win this close combat and prevent these guys from rallying in, then I'll be able to win. So, we have a close combat here, and I need to do ambush. I get a -1. So I'm at a 4. He's a +1 for being pinned. He's at a 2, so there's no ambush. I am 5 to 5, 1 to 1. I need a 5 with a -1. So he's a half squad, and he is, oh, he's pinned. So he's going to be at 1 to 2. So it'd be 2 to 5. Yeah, 1 to 4 odds. 1 to 4 odds, he needs a 3. All right. So you're a half squad. And we are locked in melee. Last turn. So wind change. Gusts are gone. We have a self rally here. And the, oh wait, no, he's with the leader, never mind. So this guy needed a 3. I rolled a 6, so no. This guy needs a, or 4. This guy needs a 3. Nope. And that guy there, no. All right. Governments for their part, this guy has to rally. He needs a 4. Yes. And this guy now needs a 9, 10, 6. And a 4. And this guy needs 8. No joy. All right. The only thing he can do is win this combat. So we're going to jump right to the close combat phase and see what happens. All right. So this is gone. I just got to stay alive. So 1 to 5, or sorry, 2 to 5 is still 1 to 3. I could kill them all. 1 to 4. I could kill them all with a 3. Or I could try a 5 versus 1. I'm going to try for them all. All right, no joy. And then a 5 to 2. 5 to 2 is 2 to 1. I need a 7. No joy. All right, so this is counts as not being good order, which means that the Germans will win this one on the last turn because these guys are not good order. And there we have it, guys. All right, so we have the German victory in the last part of turn 8, able to keep a half squad in close combat melee, which means a not good order, so the Germans will win. Remember, this is an 80th anniversary of the Battle of the Bulge commemoration. There's other guys out there doing stuff. You got Hex to Hex playing Ardanes. You've got Wardrobe. He's playing another Ardanes one. I'm not sure the name of it. It's not the Ardanes 44, though. But lots of good content out there commemorating the Battle of the Bulge. So this is one of them. And we're going to do another scenario from Wacht, Rhein. Again, this is from Lone Canuck Publishing, their 3-pack. Wacht am Rhein in the first scenario. So we'll see what's next. Maybe I can do something on the actual 18th or 19th of December, seeing if there's a scenario that fits the actual date. That would be kind of cool. So hopefully you enjoyed that. A few mistakes were made in the process, things I forgot, but that's the normal game, right? And when you play solo, you're going to forget a lot of stuff. But that's enough babble for me. We'll see you guys next video. Bye-bye.